What's up? It's war recap time. This is Neuro coming at you from Clan Super Duper, playing some Iranian clan here. I hear that Clash of Clans got barred from Iran's internet, so I don't know how they played, but they sucked. It's actually a little closer than I thought it was going to be, but they just couldn't do the deal on a lot of our top 9s and some of our 9.5s. So we're going to start it off here. I think, yeah, we'll start from Yiz, and then we'll go up from there. Yeah. So Yiz is a new 9.5, coming out a pretty low level as far as the ADs go, and some of the other point defenses. It's still Town Hall 8. But it's got those level 3 expos, nothing to be trifled with. Don't get too cocky. It's come with the just straight up go Vaho. Rage early. Could have triggered that clan castle, I think. Yeah, with a hog earlier, but he decides not to do that for some reason. So he gets his Valks into the core, and it's gold from there. He leaves the Archer Queen out to the side. I do not agree with this plan, but it works out for him anyway. He drops his heals so that his hogs run through bombs and do not get that much life taken out. Archer Queen is still tagging his hogs, so again, I'm not sure that that was the smartest idea, but his Archer Queen is so ignorant that she's not even caring until she starts getting pelted, and then she's like, oh, baby queen, let me fuck you up. And he has enough hogs. He brings some in the clan castle. You see the ones with the bright warhammers. Those are level 7s. His are level 5. But he has plenty to chew through these low-level defenses. So I don't agree with the idea for the plan, but he got lucky on it. So good job, Yiz. Now to trap next. So pretty decent pretty decent Town Hall 9 base. Comes in with the what is it? Stoned? No, shattered. In any case, 2 golems. Making a nice wide funnel with his whiz. Brings plenty of whiz to help with the funnel. 2 poisons, Archer Queen down, Clan Castle Bowlers, all of his Valks, trusting his whiz and Archer Queen to take out those flying troops that are going to be the death of stuff if they don't die soon, and there they go. A bunch of busy, crazy mess going on here. Getting into that core, and now he starts coming in with the hogs up here at all the way around the base. So now anything that's targeting anything in the core is going to be distracted. Anything that's not is going to be less than he needs to worry about. He loses 2 groups of hogs, but he still has his last group runs into 2 giant bombs, but he already had the heal spell down. That tiny Golemite is tanking for everything on that side. And he still got his queen ability, and she's stuck in a compartment, so she just broke out. So this is going to be an ugly time crunch, but we do know he gets the 3 stars, so everything's just going to work around the base. Golems are of course going to be knocking walls, because like, why wouldn't you do anything else? Oh look, they break through. And now they go and start tanking for that Archer Tower, which is huge because then the Wizard can come in and take it out, and then it regroups with a bunch of the other troops and crushes that hut for the win. Good job, Trap. Yeah, let's watch Kieran. So Kieran comes at, so we got an anti-3-star here, just with a little bit of a funky design. Everything's kind of set here, though. He's coming with HGHB, which we've kind of gotten a little bit away from, but it still works for some bases. You see how the air defenses are a pretty good distance away from this compartment here that he enters into. So that means that he's not going to lose all of his healers as his giants are into that first compartment, but he will now lose them right here if he doesn't get those bowlers raged and jacked, and of course he does. So then he starts clearing, or his bowlers start clearing out everything. Giants go to the core, they start getting healed up. Those balloons are trying to do some work. That Archer Queen is now finally going to take care of the business. Right there. And now he brings in his hogs, take out that air defense, trying to save that last healer to keep those giants up a little bit as they tank for the X-bows, which is going to be huge. He's got a heal spell down for his excuse me, for his hogs. He remembered his poisons now. He didn't use any of his poisons for the clan castle. Something that's been killing Kieran as of late are the skellies just chewing through his hogs, so he was adamant about saving some poisons. He saved one too many, I think. But he ended up being able to pull it out with just 2 hogs. All they have to deal with is this X-bow and that archer tower, which just went down. And now they're going to get healed up to full before they go into this last compartment, or the second to last compartment. This healer is still working on that giant, so that means he can be tanking all day long. They run through that giant bomb, but they were full health from that last heal. And so it's just a matter of cleanup, and he comes down to the wire. I think when we were watching this live, maybe I said he was going to run out of time, but motherfucking A, like, there it is. 3 stars. Even held on to that poison spell just in case those last skellies maybe got to him. I don't know. So here's Shelves coming with the Bowler Walk Queen Walk special combo. Starts, so now he's coming and he's looking to take out a couple of defenses, and I don't think he brings a hog for Clan Castle trigger, which is a bad idea, but he does start at the Archer Queen, and she is out of range of the X-bows when she's tangling with the Queen, so he doesn't have to use a rage spell on her at all. He does do a pretty tight funnel on this, tighter than we normally recommend. Normally we'd say, like, start the other funnel on this side all the way over here, because bowlers have a tendency to meander. You kind of want to see where they're going. He has only Wiz in his kill squad to help out with these flying Clan Castle troops, but they are going to get the job done without him losing too much. The balloons go down in the poisons. And now I love this. Bowlers and King tanking for wizards that take out that X-bow. That's huge. It's a good placement of spells. Everything stays nice and together for the most part. They do break off a little bit, but he rages his Valks, so they're not stuck behind that wall for too long. They chew through 3 more defenses and the Barb King. And now one of them is getting healed up. Yep, just one. So one of them got healed up to full from the healers, so that was nice. Archer Queen took a walk, but she's just doing a dandy down there. And everything's just going to come together. Didn't have to use his abilities, so he's going to swag those real quick and lock it down for the 3-star. Good job, man. I'm not going to show that. Yeah, that was just crushed. We don't care about that one. We don't care about that one either. Minnie had a solid attempt. So we had a really stellar war as far as Town Hall 10s go. So here's a 10 versus 10. Grover coming, and I'm telling y'all, air has been the key to at least this war. Excuse me. So he's going to just do a hero swap, get those Clan Castle cleared, and get that Archer Queen cleared. And he might get one of those air defenses. It actually doesn't matter if he does, because this attack is so OP at this point. So he's going to pop that ability on the king, try to get some stuff over there to help the Archer Queen, and now use that ability, take out that air defense. So now he's got 3 air defenses left and a couple of Infernos. And all expos are set to ground, so... Oh, no, the level 2 is set to air and ground, so that'll be nothing to worry about. But he's going to come in, so he's got 4 hounds on these 2 air defenses here, and then he's going to bring the 3rd one to just kind of come in between and tank a little bit more. If he has 5 air defenses in there, 5 hounds in there, his loons get a lot less heat from the Inferno. So he's just going to sprinkle around a little bit, not too much skillful strategic placement in the loons. He does get the haste spells to go and rush his loons into the core, rages in the core, all the way through the core. He needs his hounds to migrate to start tanking again. He's got a blower that's sweeping the shit out of his balloons, which is gonna be, or which might, normally be a problem. Anyway, he's still got a haste spell and a rage spell. He's waiting for his loons to group up with his hound. 1 hound pops. He's still got 2 more hounds left. Low level or low health. He hastes these balloons into this core. He's going to lose that one, but these back end are going to come up, and now there's only one place to go. Hound pops right at the right second. He's still got a half health hound, I think. Yep, half health. Oh, he's still got 2. Still got 2 hounds, one really low health and then one super big health. So but that's crushed. I mean, that was super easy. The ring bases, we see them. We still see them actually pretty regularly. So we've been just playing with air, and air is crushing it. There's an attack that we don't care about. So we watch Grove. So now let's watch Eric do pretty much the same thing. He's going to come with the same idea. I mean, it's basically like the same base with the opposite layout. 2 grounded at level 3 expos, and then 1 air level 2. Pretty low Archer Queen from what I remember. I kind of missed her level there. 4 hounds, spam loons, a couple of hastes, just to get everything moving to the core, and on the inside, rage in the core, doesn't get blown off course. Infernos are all down. He's got plenty of hound left, plenty of loon left. There's nothing stopping this attack. These guys are not going to fuck this raid up. And he actually gets a nice... Chow. There we go. So he just speeds his loons into the Wiz Tower so that they don't all go down like bitches. Wizard is running to get that camp because it knows that time is a factor. So there's that. Eric comes with his 6-pack. Let's watch his 6-pack. He's gonna do the same thing, except he brings a little bit more in the way of air cleanup. So first, he's got single target Infernos grouped around the air defenses pretty well on that side, and not great on this side, but it's going to be a nice way to get into the base. So he's got to use his baby drag for funnel to get his heroes to go into the core. These low ass heroes don't have a chance against his heroes, which are decent. I'd say King is probably minimum decent. Archer Queen, any excuse me, any higher level Archer Queen might have been a problem from the opponent, but nothing doing over there. Nothing to worry about. He's still got that dragon he's going to have to deal with, but it's going to be low health that some pups are going to clean that shit up. So, dropping in those hounds and then loons behind. Haste in. He goes with 4 haste to get everything in. He's got to be quick to get his loons into the core so that his hounds don't all die from that single target inferno. We know that'll happen really quickly. But, you see that hound, or that dragon is still fucking shit up. But that pup's going to get it. Maybe not that pup. But anyway, he's just raging across the core here. He's got one hound left, but that hound is almost at max. He needs to hit some bombs, but he doesn't. He actually is going to have plenty of troop here for cleanup. Does not get lucky with the air bombs on that hound, but has plenty enough to get her done. And I mean, we've seen this without even giving a shit about the clan castle, without giving a shit about the Archer Queen. I mean, it's just so OP right now, as long as you pay attention to where you're dropping your spells. Oh, fuck, man. This one killed me. I was, anyway, ran out of time. Suck balls. Alright, so let's watch Lex coming with his Warden on one of their top Town Hall 9s. And he's going to do a little bit of a ground kill squad. He's going to try to funnel in here a little bit. Take out that Archer Queen. And then he's got Valks to go into the core and try to get the clan castle triggered. It does not happen. Let's slow it down. So he throws in the hounds, spams the loons, Warden behind, and now right as those loons are about to really get really low level health, he did he activated the tome, and then he froze as the balloons got onto the other side of the inferno, the other side inferno, and he's just hanging on to this haste spell, and it does not exactly do what he needs it to do, but he has a little bit of a split on his loons to get at least a little bit of hit on the inferno, and then the rest of it is cake. 1 Tesla to fuck with, and then boom. Everything's done. Got this shit at the corners to deal with. Let's hope he doesn't run out of time, but we know he doesn't. So good job, Law Dog. Leximus Maximus. There it is, 3 stars. And I think we have one more from No Name. Top Town Hall 10 versus Top Town Hall 10. This is a grudge match. And he's going to come again with the killer air. I mean, these ring bases were just dying to this air stuff. Both of these expos are ground. I'm sorry, all 3 of these expos are ground. I can't fucking count. It's been a long day. Near max heroes for Town Hall 10, so no problem taking out that Archer Queen. The Barb King doesn't matter at all. Excuse me. Ability just in time to save his Archer Queen. She will get none of these air defenses, so he's going to come in at the strong ones, and then eventually, I think actually a hound might actually take out that weaker one, if it can make it through that Tesla farm, which I assure you it will not. Doesn't even make it past there. So now we have these hounds going to there. They're going to take that guy out. Raging in the core. Plenty of loons to go around. Saves a rage because he knows that his balloons are going to have to come into this core. And the multi-target infernos, they don't really do. I mean, I guess I'm newish to Town Hall 10. I just started doing air raids again in War versus Town Hall 10 just like one war ago, I think, maybe 2 wars ago. I'm just so impressed with like how well they hang out when the Infernos are on them. I remember, it just seemed like they didn't last at all around Infernos, but for some reason they now seem like they last a lot longer. But anyway, so he has a skeleton crew clean up here, but it's enough to get the job done. I wouldn't say it was like a Da Vinci attack, but maybe a little Raphael attack. So we kicked ass. I mean, great war, guys. No shame in just completely annihilating them out of the gate. I mean, I think with like 12 or 13 attacks, or maybe 16 attacks, we had over 50% total destruction. So these guys were fucked. And I mean, when you can't 3-star my mini, like, that's a problem. 54%, piece of shit. Yep. All right. Well, that's it for this war. This war is over. You guys be sure to like, subscribe, share, chat with your friends, comment. Be back later. We're going to do a couple of different war recaps from different clans in our alliance in the next coming days, so you guys check out for